For the last little while now, there have been talks of a so-called Apple car. Is it going to be a little smart car type Apple logo looking vehicle? Or maybe it'll be more like a Tesla with a sleek exterior? Who knows? Maybe they'll go classic iPhone and just give us a brick. With talks between Apple and a few different car manufacturers, people have been speculating and trying to figure out what the Apple car will actually look like. If it's ever released, that is. Reports claimed it was first being designed back in 2014, and with a current completion date of 2024, well, with the way the years have been going, it'll be 2024 by next week. So today on Life's Biggest Questions, we decided to do some digging in hopes of answering a question many people have. What will the Apple car look like? Smash that like button and let's get into this one. Now, you may or may not have even known Apple was thinking of making a car, but I mean, are we really that surprised? I think by now we've seen that when companies get big enough, they just start expanding into other markets. Take Facebook, for example, who bought Instagram and then WhatsApp. Sure, they're both social media based, but I could promise you Apple's car, like all their other devices, will be technology based. And to no surprise, there's been a lot of rumors that the car is likely going to have the ability to completely drive on its own, very similar to an electric vehicle, EV, that has been killing the game for years. Any guesses? Seems like Apple may be basing their future car off of Tesla, as clearly what Elon and co have done over there has been working. Now, with that being said, again, everything I say in this video is based on pure speculation and rumors, because truth be told, it seems no one is even sure that Apple is even going to be making a car. Now, it seems all indications are pointing in that direction. Sure. People first started talking about it in 2014 under the codename Project Titan. Wow, sounds exciting. Rumor has it they were in talks with BMW, potentially looking to model the car after the German automaker's BMW i3, which, I mean, not the prettiest, but it does the trick. But that partnership fell through rather quickly after the two sides couldn't agree on who would lead the project and own the data. Then in 2015, reports had that Apple created a lab of their own, with 15 to 20 top-class German auto engineers working on the design, partnerships, and even government standards for driving. Moving on to 2016, and we hear reports that this thing is now being developed and designed in the one and only Silicon Valley. Guess what happened in 2017, guys? Apple is rumored to be working with a company out of China, who, when asked about the project, has no comment. Fast forward to 2021, and I'm hearing talks that Apple was potentially going to partner with Hyundai and Kia to help make their cars. Or they may potentially decide to go back to China and team up with NIO, who is expected to lead the EV sector overseas and potentially be number 2 right behind Tesla in the world. There are also rumors that they were speaking with Nissan. However, all the car companies have since outright said that the deal is pretty much off the table. Of course, with the pandemic in mind, as you can imagine, given that Apple had a tough time keeping up with the demand for their newest iPhone, I don't think the company was putting so much focus into their car design efforts. However, they obviously have different teams and divisions for those things, so many were hopeful the Apple car would be released by 2024. Others think it won't be out before 2027 if we're lucky. And the most hopeful probably thought we'd have it by 2021, but I mean, we don't. Now, given that we have no idea who is going to be working with Apple to design the car, to no surprise, it's incredibly tough to determine what the car itself will look like. That being said, there are plenty of mock-ups online, so let's just use our imagination. If you type in Apple car pictures on Google, you'll get a ton of photos of cars with a very odd shape or cars that we see on the road daily with an Apple logo on it. Seriously, a lot of the photos are Teslas, BMWs, and even Mercedes with the Apple logo over the original logo. It's kind of funny. However, one image that stood out to me a few times and seems more like a prototype than anything, is this Tron-type car. It almost looks like a fancy sports car, however, there are no doors on the sides, and the wheels appear to almost be enclosed in a part of the car, if that even makes sense. It seriously looks like a car straight out of the film Tron, or potentially an Apple mouse that has been enlarged. I can't say for sure. All in all, it seems we know, or at least we think we know, a lot more about the features the car itself will have than what the car is going to look like. Aside from driving itself, sources at Routers claimed that the battery the company is working on is, I quote, next level, like the first time you saw the iPhone. So that's cool. It'll allow drivers to go longer distances without recharging. But if it's a really ugly car, I don't know who's going to buy it. Then again, does the car's design really matter? When everyone gets one, they're realistically going to get a case for it as well because, I mean, they wouldn't want anything to happen to it, like a scratch or anything. Maybe Apple will even install the screen protector. I guess in this case, it'd be like a windshield protector. All in all, guys, unfortunately, Apple is playing things pretty close to the chest. Therefore, we only know what we know, which are all rumors. Aside from the features, the car's design is up in the air, but many think it'll either be similar to a Tesla or possibly even a Volkswagen van, although it seems the slicker car is the way of the future. As always, guys, let us know your thoughts on this one down below. What do you think the Apple car will end up looking like? For now, let's reply to some comments from the video. What if Prince Philip passes away? And let me just say, your comments were like ruthless. Andrew Bellinger said, bruh, he literally could have died while this was uploading. I hope not, but I mean, look, anybody could die at any point. So, that's all I'm gonna say. God said, well, she has to stop giving him her immortal formula for him to die, and I don't see that happening. Well, what I see happening is my phone falling, which is why I just grabbed it, because it was gonna fall down. So that's my reply to your comment. I had to grab my phone. Dominic Matheson said, this guy pretty much looks like a corpse now. It's like, I don't wanna laugh because it's not nice, but the truth is kind of funny. All right, guys, that's all for this one. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. We'll see you guys soon.